lose more.
I said lose.
I didn't say sit right here, man.
You hear this dumbass nigga?
I hear what
I said lose. I didn't say win.
I hear what you're saying. Okay. I lose in that bitch. I hear what you're saying. Let you call it. You win more than me, so I'm ass, right? Just don't discriminate. Just tell the truth right now.
Questions. So
what I'm saying is,
I can't discriminate.
What I'm saying is, for sure. Now that we know it's a different question, right?
What's your question?
I lose in Madden, right? That's a game I lose in, right? But I fucking love that bitch. What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, that's the difference right there.
But what's another difference though? What? You also winning, man.
We not talking about winning. And they need to say we ain't talking about winning.
I said,
but I lose.
But I said,
you never said I couldn't win in that bitch. None.
But my point,
his stipulation was.
My point is, since you want to do all,
I ain't want to do nothing technical. We getting technical.
So my point is,
everybody win in certain games, bro.
Let me finish my point.
Everybody win.
If a nigga losing, if a nigga constantly losing, I get no W's. Constantly losing, I get no W's.
I got W's though.
Do you think a nigga don't like that game?
I got W's, bro.
Do you think a nigga don't like that game?
I said I got W's.
You can't answer my question.
You not answering mine. You just talking. We talking about me right now. We talking about me.
You just got done talking, right? And then I started talking, and now you want to answer my question. I thought I already answered your question.
What you been
about how I did?
All right, what?
How I did?
You right.
I said you win on that shit. I said you win on both though. I said you win on both though, right? I win on both, right? Because you just try to put it to me. Tomato, nigga. You different than everybody else. Right. You the one nigga that's different than everybody else in the world.
That's not true though.
You it is to you.
Oh, bro, Chris ain't even answering it.
To you. That's not true. To you, that's not true.
I'm saying, is this to me though? Is this to me? Bro, it's niggas who get their ass whooped in real life sports games, bro, and they love the game to death. Fuck the video game, a real life game, and they still love it. They love the sport. I'm talking. This is real life.
You talking about a video game?
It's a game though, regardless of what you talking about. For sure. So just break up. All right, fuck changing the subject, nigga. You never expressed the technicality that you on right now. You see what I'm saying? You told me niggas don't like games if they lose in.
They lose more of the game. Yes. 9 times out of 10.
Bro, both these games I lose more.
8 out of 10.
Both these games I lose more.
8 times out of 10.
All right.
The nigga is
not
I see you
lose more on this than Madden though.
No, but I lose more on Madden too. To him. I'm talking about just me and him. Like fuck everybody else. Just me and him. I lose more period to that nigga. Whatever the fuck game it is. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I feel that.
So I don't get what he's saying for real. I still love the game. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't love this. You don't got no love for this shit. This is recreational.
All football. You know what I'm saying? Different game.
No, but the engine different though. It's not just all football though. The engine different on here. This shit 5 times faster than Madden. It's supposed to be slower. So they flip the game around. But shit, if you ask me, shit, it is football, but this shit different. This shit janky.
Yeah, again, I'm not saying that I'm only football.
What we doing for Big Ten, ACC, SEC? What we doing?
Nigga, not SEC. That shit.
Yeah, I'm straight.
If nigga losing his baseball constantly, nigga not gonna like that shit. Nigga not gonna play it.
But that's not true though. That's all I'm saying. It's not true.
8 times out of 10, bro. 8 times out of 10.
What you said? I feel you. I'm just telling you that wasn't no fact. That was your opinion right there.
8 out of 10.
You dropped an opinion, my nigga.
I probably did.
It's a lot of games. It's a lot of games that niggas lose in that they fucking love for real and that they still play.
It's everything an opinion or not?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah, because everybody is entitled to one.
But it's everything. So there's some shit that's opinion and some shit that's fact.
There's some shit that's opinionated and there's some shit that's true.
What are we talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. Hey, nobody's wrong.
Somebody got to be wrong, bro.
No.
Somebody got to be wrong.
No. Everybody, it's like a conversation. Listen, a conversation or a debate, 2 people can be right.
That's also true, too.
It's never the fact where everybody got to be wrong. That don't happen. Everybody can be wrong, and everybody can be wrong.
But in this conversation, what you was trying to do is you was trying to put him in the category with everybody else as far as saying
everybody, period, bro. He trying to single out himself. I'm not even taking you out. Like, take yourself out of the equation, bro. 9 times out of 8 out of the 10 times, or I'm gonna say 7 out of the 10 times.
That's what I'm saying. You can't say that shit is 50-50, bro. You don't know how if you can't make decisions for everybody, bro. You You don't know what everybody's thinking? What are you saying? How?
I said
That's an opinion, my nigga.
That's why I
That's
said
not a
7
fact.
out of 10.
Right. And that's
Right.
still not factual. That's an
It gotta be
opinion.
factual.
It's an opinion.
And
That's
I
what I'm
said
trying to let you know is
everything, and
an
I said
opinion.
everything is opinion.
And that's not true.
How is that?
Nigga, if I stole something, am I in the wrong? That's an opinion or a fact. I'm wrong, nigga. Because I stole something. That is a fact, right? What is he talking about, bro? I know, I guess, bro. You gotta have common sense about yourself sometimes. I'm just telling you. Everything is not an opinion. Man, you took it left when I said something about the shit. Regardless. Nigga, regardless, it's wrong. You wrong. You wrong. You didn't win that opinion. You didn't win that fact. That wasn't a fact. I'm not wrong, though.
You wrong, I'm wrong.
I'm not wrong, though.
If you're not wrong, then I'm not wrong.
How?
How?
Because it's facts. You dumb ass nigga.
What facts?
Right.
What facts did you just tell me? What facts did you just show me? What facts?
About what?
About anything I just said. Where's
I
the
just told you.
Where's the facts at? What facts? What facts?
Yeah, all right, bro. You're not saying nothing. You just getting mad.
I'm not mad. I'm saying what facts? You tell me you saw me some facts. You said some facts. Where's the facts?
So you right. That's what you're saying.
Nigga, I said.
You're not right.
I said nobody is wrong. Nobody is right. We just talking.
Bro,
simple. We just talking. How?
There gotta be some truth. It don't matter. We can always just talk, nigga. Gotta be some truth and lies to every talk. What is we talking about, bro?
And that's why I said, ain't nobody right, ain't nobody wrong.
What you saying?
Oh. You trying to contradict?
I'm not contradicting nothing, though. I ain't even said nothing.
You trying to contradict some shit that I said, or make it seem like I'm saying something wrong when we both.
You did say something wrong, bro.
What did I say that was wrong?
Just because it was a valid point, don't mean it was wrong, my
nigga.
nigga. What are you talking about?
What did I say that was wrong?
What are you talking about? You said everything is an opinion. That's cap.
Everything is a fucking opinion.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, that way, would nobody get in trouble and go to jail?
That's your opinion.
No, that's not. That's not an opinion, bro.
That is their opinion.
No,
that's all their opinion. Everybody's opinion. If a nigga go to jail, you gotta go to trial. How many you got jurors right here? All of these jurors got their own opinion about who the fuck guilty, who's not guilty. Guilty, not guilty. That's a fucking opinion.
Because of what? Because of what?
Because of shit that
the facts in the case, you dumbass nigga. What the fuck? That's slow.
That's what they're saying.
That's why they made that decision.
Hearsay.
Ain't no hearsay, nigga. If it's facts, what are you talking about? If a nigga splat a nigga on camera, bro, you trying to tell me that that's an opinion?
Calm down, boy. They not doing nothing.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fact, though. That nigga killed that nigga and it's on camera, right? It's a fact, right? Because is it a fact or not? Fuck the visual shit, whatever you talking about. Is it?
It's proof. It's proof.
On camera, it's proof, right?
That's proof, right there.
That's a fact. It's no longer an opinion on what happens, right? It's a fact.
Because it's shown.
So what the fuck is he talking about? That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing wrong, bro. Swear to God, you saying something wrong.
Well, Texas ain't know.
Why shit just does?
Oh, Doc. That's you. Yeah, y'all should need some juice. Just put it on there for me. Put it right there. Yeah, when the light come on, it's good. At the top. Yep, there you go. My motherfucking plug be getting that shit from everywhere. Well, that's how I came up with some motion, but that's just some other. That's just all the shit I done had. That shit smell like bubblegum cheesecake.
This one?
Yep. That's them caps. Other shit too.
This one, right? What? That was that shit. That was a year ago. That's what we just smoked. That's the turp that you smell. That's from that. That's what you just smoked though. The last of that and some of this and this shit right here. You just smoke. What you trying?
I mean, that's what we about to smoke.
I'm like, damn, this nigga loud.
No, I did just smoke my little dagger though that I had from last night type shit.
I'm playing this nigga Emar yesterday. And this, bro.
In this,
Yeah. This nigga, bro, was down the whole game, bro.
did some amazing shit.
He come back. It's fourth quarter. Probably like a minute left. You know, bro. This nigga, bro. I had to kick a field goal. Missed a field goal from like 60 yards. The nigga catch it.
And take it to the house.
Bro.
Yep.
But look, it was in slow motion the whole way.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like you did me on the Madden, bro. He blocked the kick. Everything slow motion, bro. The snap, everything. He blocks the kick, bro.
It's on Madden too.
It's on Madden too, bro. Ask you. He blocked the kick. No, on the old one, he did me like that on the old one. He blocks the kick in slow motion, bro. Pick that bitch up, run it down. Slow.
Bro.
Slow the whole time, bro.
I thought it was complete.
And I lost by 3. No, nigga.
That shit good.
No, nigga. Actually lost by 7 because he picked it up and scored. Yeah, nigga. I'm pissed. Y'all niggas ain't got no weed.
Hell no, we doing this. This nigga was McFoley's partner.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah. That's just like That's just like Steve Nash and somebody. Yeah. That's just like Steve Nash and somebody. Steve Nash didn't have no offer to go to college. My man's had an offer. I forgot the nigga name, bro. Black nigga though. But he declined the offer and they gave it to Steve Nash. And that's how Steve Nash got to college, niggas. That's Charlie Sheen, nigga.
Hey, did Chauncey Billups? You seen that nigga still getting charged with that shit and shit? Well, how long you think he about to go to jail?
Chauncey.
Yeah.
He might not go to jail. No, they not, but if they lock Chauncey up,
They got like 40 more niggas in.
no, they got like 100 niggas up. They gotta go back. Cause the nigga from the Pistons, who fucked the Pistons over that year, he didn't get locked up. He just got sanctioned and fined. He just can't ref no more.
What the fuck do Morgan do?
I don't know, cuz I just need a line.
Morbid facts. Extra morbid. That Charles started for going too today. That Charles started today.
Yeah, y'all niggas are bullying, man. Y'all niggas can get high on big curves today, man. Y'all some white weed and a little bit of other shit too.
Yeah, tall man.
Shit, I wouldn't be big cuz if I ain't look out sometimes. Shit. Shit. Yeah, shit, that motherfucker should be ready.
What we doing?
NCC.
No, I'm saying what we doing.
We can do the first and last. I guess the first and the
Nigga ran it back on me.
first and the third.
So done with this shit.
This shit still dead. You might need the shit. Yup. No, get the yeah. He don't like that chair anyway.
All right, you said starting right
Yeah.
here?
First or last, first or third.
Tigers.
All right.
Y'all Vanderbilt?
Yeah. No, I'm going Auburn. Niggas ain't got no fucking defense. I ain't even gonna change that shit. Some shit on Heisman, cuz? Yeah, so this shit on varsity. This lab, my shit wasn't open.
Nigga loves to move home so much.
He got this tattoo, yup. Leonard Fournette. That nigga fooling.
Who?
Leonard Fournette.
Actually, that movie was ass, dude.
That,
It was ass, though. It was ass. As I get older and watched it, it was ass.
but see, look
No,
though.
I fucked with it.
See, look though.
I fucked with it hard.
There you go. That's it. That's it. That's all you gotta say.
It was different.
That's all you gotta say though. You fucking though, because it's a kid movie. That was about niggas. Y'all niggas really know what that movie was about. It was these. Yeah, but that wasn't necessarily true. This lady had these fucking orphans, bro, in her crib. Told these motherfuckers that they was all family and shit, but the nigga, Shia LaBeouf, was like, nigga, you gotta get the fuck out of here. And they started digging holes, bro. These niggas made a tunnel from 3 fucking houses underneath the lady crib and got the fuck out, bro. That's why the niggas was digging holes, but they ain't really showing niggas digging tunnels and shit. That's why niggas was singing songs and shit. This old white lady, bro, and they was supposed to be black kids. Them was black kids, bro. It was a slave movie. That's why they had them black kids in there, trying to play it and shit. But yeah, nigga, yeah, that's how that shit went. Shit, that was a kid movie shit. Niggas was on punishment, niggas like, fuck. So like them niggas on hold.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18. The Tigers offense has the ball first today. And here comes Byron Brown, one of the better quarterbacks in the country, a lot of talent and the ability to elevate his team.
See, that's supposed to you up there, good? The camera?
Run inside. It's Cobb. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Brown will throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. He was trying to keep that play alive, getting out and escaping to the left, just hoping something good would happen.
And just buying time, right? Trying to give your receiver time to get open. He couldn't get open. He couldn't find an avenue to get him the football, but at least he bought some time and gave himself a chance. Just couldn't capitalize on it.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
He threw the ball behind. He might be gone.
First drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
He threw the fucking ball behind.
You talk about the announcer jinx. Reese Davis in the flesh. He just gave it to you. Right? Just highlighted this QB and how good he is.
I see
he
that.
Always makes plays for this offense, and he makes an early mistake. And what does that do, man? You got to give some life to this defense. Give them some hope. So you hope he doesn't make those kind of mistakes the rest of this football game.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's a gift to Hardy. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Fires to the right.
Oh!
He's got an open man. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right
That's yours.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down.
They'll run it with Hardy. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here.
Look at the offense. The offense goes with the run on 3rd and goal, thinking they can push it in there and be physical. The defense is having absolutely none of that. Nice job by the defense, committing to the run, being physical, and stuffing this offense.
This is fucking big. Man, I can do this with a hit.
He'll start to return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Running inside is Cobb. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The offense changing the play. Brown wants to pass. Now improvising. The throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Good defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Gets the back moving. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They
overthrowing everything,
take a
bro.
shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Bro, this nigga overthrowing everything. I'm about to take his ass out.
Couldn't connect, just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, God, those ones that you've got a guy wide open, a lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you kind of, like, I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too little on it, or in this case, way too much on it, and overthrow the speedster.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Throwing Simmons. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And that shows you the confidence this QB has in his target down the field. Running the corner route, he's well covered, but he knows if he puts it up in the air, his guy's going to go climb the ladder and make a play for him. Beautiful job.
The Tigers will try to punch it in on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Missouri! Put 6 on the board.
Yo.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot,
Good shit,
puts
man.
the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And extra point there.
This nigga overall 90.
At 10. They got the ball in great field position.
They can't throw the ball.
Bam, bam. 2 plays and into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. So here comes the Auburn offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
So now it's 2nd and long.
You right.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fucking see that.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch. Elite coverage.
I ain't finna turn over. I'm gonna get this 8. What? I'm gonna get this 8 real quick. This 8 girls.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I'm about to get that 8.
And they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive.
What is he doing?
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot.
My
You
God.
had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Simmons going deep. He's got it down the field. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
Good shit.
That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they jumped out to an impressive start.
I do not see how you can smoke in this shit,
I don't.
Oh, you want to smoke in Texas?
I roll one, bro. If I roll one in the last me all day.
Make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as
What?
the second quarter's about to
Nigga, when I feel myself getting hot, nigga, it's a wrap. That bitch is gone. Bye bye. I'm putting that bitch down, nigga.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Hardy. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Here's Simmons to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that triple
I can't believe this, bro. I gotta do some amazing shit. I gotta get on the fucking board.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the point after is good.
Let that shit on, nigga. Holding that shit in.
I sound like this
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get it down at the 17-yard line on the return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense?
red around me.
I'm not trying to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Brown wants to pass. Stepping to the right. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but now before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Quarterback making checks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. We're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Brown will throw it. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
We just throwing the ball straight to you, bro.
Interception.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions.
This nigga just throwing the ball straight to Brody, dog.
Next guy trying to make a big play, I'm bragging about it if I've already got one pick. If I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me one too.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Throwing Simmons. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. The run inside. It's Cobb. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Auburn lines up quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at it. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run it.
Snagged it, and there's running room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening.
So you get the ball.
Now, there's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
And his throw is incomplete.
I had a nigga wide open too. I missed him. I had a nigga wide open too. Fucking missed him.
And it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Brown wants to pass. Rushes on him. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd down to manage. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. And he's taken into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
That's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the 2nd quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone. And that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the 2nd half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Roberts. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Missouri's offense heads out ready to go. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse. If they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum. So
you ain't gonna like this.
I love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Simmons, he wants to go deep.
Give me that nigga. Told you we don't like that thing.
A first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. The 10. Touchdown.
I told you, kid.
Turn it into a defensive score.
Come on, yo.
You like that? You want to be aggressive. You want to go get more points right before the half. but you can't be careless. You can't make mistakes. And, man, Palmer, that's a big mistake that goes all the way back the other direction.
And give the defense credit, too, because in that
Crazy ass. I might. If you pressing it, it's 25 seconds. You ain't got to press. You got the lead, and you get the ball. See what I'm saying?
He's building the lead for his
See what
team.
well, shit. Like I said, I might get another one. Shit. Should have came off of that bitch right there. See what I'm saying?
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw and take it through the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decisions.
Here's Simmons to throw. He unleashes a long one.
Thank you.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's going down
fat ass.
the interception.
I tried to get away from fat ass.
Halftime, and both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half.
Man, what? See, I'm pressing. Nigga, you ain't doing shit. You lucky that nigga overall say 68. I'll take your ass out.
Just about set here in the second half.
That nigga shit would have said anything in the 80s. Yeah, let's go.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
I caught up with Coach Eli Drinkwitz at the half. They have got to keep feeding their star wide receiver. He has been brilliant here in the first half, showing his experience against every type of defense they've tried to throw at him. He continues to be a problem, one the defense will have to solve if they expect to turn around in the second half. Guys?
Go get that shit too.
He stopped just a chain link or two away
He
from
said,
the
ooh,
first
first and
down
goal,
and
okay?
sets them up beautifully here.
Cuz, fooling. All right, man.
Situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, give to Hardy. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Throwing Simmons. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Come on, baby. I did not even know it.
Interception. That's his fourth of the day. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
Looking to take a shot. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job in coverage in the back end defensively.
I listen sometimes.
Plenty of work to do here on making side adjustments here. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
And it's been a struggle for this young man. I mean, listen, he's a pretty good player, and they depend on him week in and week out to be their guy to carry the mail. Just, it's not working, and the run game hasn't found a rhythm. And I think that's why this offense, they need something. They need a spark. They need to find some way to run the football.
Gotta have my hydration.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down.
Push it.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And that is one the quarterback is going to wish he had back. Receiver wide open, and he just threw it way too far out in front of him. He's never gotten into a rhythm, guys. This is one of the more talented guys in the entire country, and he's way under 50% completions in this game.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's
They ain't got no plays designed for this nigga, though.
Has it
I don't see shit.
Coming out on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Simmons. With the catch, it's Lee. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Russell. I fucked him up. It's okay. It's okay. You did what you were supposed to do.
It felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Defense might bring the house here. They'll give it to Hardy. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And that's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to Hardy. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And they stop him there with a tackle for a loss. And how about the run defense in this football game? A lot of coaches, man, they talk about it. Coming into a game, first thing we have to do is stop the run. Both these defenses so far have been up for the challenge.
Here's Simmons to throw. Here comes the heat.
Like that.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And they're trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man.
Yes, good defense. Great hitting, boy.
Too many big plays today.
And that's just the catch you got to make, right? It's 3rd down. You've got an opportunity to make a play in the middle of the field. Butterfingers.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Yes, I'm him, man. Oh. Was it 11? It's first
They make fun of kickers saying they don't have to worry about contact, but they do in situations like that.
First down. Okay. First down.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip and tuck affair.
These niggas defense, man. What?
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
I like it. Ooh, yeah.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll try the right side with Hardy. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Throwing Simmons. He's got it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Here's Hardy. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you could find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Fires to the end zone.
Come on! Come on!
First man right at the goal line.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That is not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
They'll keep it on the ground with Hardy. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker. And
you got to come up. Let's go. Pushing back. Let's do it. You can't call back-to-back timeouts anyway. Let's go. Pushing back. Yes, we will accept.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
He missed it. Oh, shit.
I thought I missed it out, man. It's there.
I heard that miss say boom.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love
right
on
here,
their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack.
Yeah, all of them.
This is it. On that last drive, and now this offense will try to answer, and they need a touchdown. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? Brown will throw it. Looking for an open area to his left. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, that's a game, man. He threw the ball right over his head. He do the same shit he's been doing all game, bro.
Taking it the other way. They'll chase him out of bounds after that play, mark it at the 16-yard line.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football. And
He's throwing the ball away, man.
Just
Whole
the
game,
ball's in the air. He's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
In the red area, it's Hardy. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. One more time, it's Hardy. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it with Hardy. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. They'll try to run it with Hardy. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Auburn calls it second of 3 timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Simmons from the gun on third down. Going for 6. Oh! It's incomplete. He's shooting for the end zone right there.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
And it's good! Putting that 3 on the board makes it a 2-score game.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot.
He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt.
Look, ain't nobody feeling sorry for nobody.
David, not a lot of
What you talking about?
So execution has to be at a premium.
He just been doing that all game, bro. This nigga been doing that all game. That nigga just throwing the ball away, bro.
Some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback may change.
Cause this nigga just throwing the ball to anybody.
Brown wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Like, what is this nigga doing, bro?
Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too
Man,
much.
this nigga trash, bro. This shit don't make no sense, bro. Can't believe this nigga done hacked me like this.
Down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. He's run out of bounds, and that's going to do it. The defense coming up large and putting a wrap on this one.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football.
Real. This shit been over.
It's late in the game. You got
long time ago.
Possession lead. Take away all the deep
stuff. 5 picks,
make
bro.
them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp it.
And he lays out and snags it down the left outside.
You got
This
5
offense, you can
picks.
tell, just
Ain't
still
no fucking
feeling
way, bro.
confident. Like they
Ain't no
have
way
the
you gonna
lead.
win like
It's
this.
the fourth quarter, first down. That's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
And this nigga wide
He
open.
makes a grab. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker.
Good shit,
It'll be
man.
second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Good shit.
Simmons. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Unleashes to the end zone. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare
Let's
is
do
on.
5.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down. And it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. That'll put a smile on the OC's face to get a little breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Brown will throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
My nigga way over.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive
Ain't no
coaches.
fucking way,
I love
bro.
competitive teams.
I just
that
gonna do it
they
like
know
that.
their job is to go out and get a W, no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet
what?
you. Great job of this team being ready. Get the W.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Powell, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
If you want to play, I'd like to roll up real quick. I'm about to roll up. Unless you want to wait. It ain't gonna take that long. I don't mind playing. Yeah, Big Ten. Start off with Nebraska. Ooh, they straight too. If I would have had them last game, I probably would have did something.
What we doing?
Back to third. Northwest. See how he do that fast? That shit.
Michigan State.
Oh!
That was your second team. Yeah, Michigan State a record.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Big shit for the head. This what I be saying, bro. Hey, nigga, I just had one of them, so. I said, no, nigga, my defense was fucking 80. Your defense was fucking 80 something. This one do something that you play, and the bitch be like, how you know about you?
Mm-hmm.
Real. This nigga, dog. I don't know. Good. Let's see how that goes.
Welcome to Spartan Stadium in East Lansing, Michigan. A game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the Michigan State Spartans. Holly Rowe joins us now from your ringside vantage point.
Guys, Coach Cignetti told me right before the game he understands the rivalry nature of this game, and he has asked his players to play with poise every step of the way. This crowd can get you off your feet and disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. And he said, guys, we have the communication and stick together in this environment today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Hoosiers offense comes on the field.
I got the Huntington around too.
Sides today aware that because the last meeting was a
That's what I'm saying.
There's going to be some shipping to show. There's going to be some trash.
Oh yeah, but he's not asking for them to go. You know, it's my man. I tell you about my cousin. They graduated. Same nigga we be going crazy on the hard rock.
Stay in their own lane and execute the details of the game plan.
He had 2 loaded at the same time.
How much do you go
That's
into
7 and 5.
How much do you concentrate on gameplay?
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the
I can't hear you.
The key to third down success is being good
All
on
right,
first down. And here the defense does a great
there.
job on first down of going up
The
and
Hunts, them
stopping the
bitches like
run.
at least like
That's the key
45
to
to
this
60
thing.
days.
If you can create long yardage situations,
But
now they have to
that
throw
Navy,
the
that
ball,
bitch,
and pass
that bitch
rush
on the
can
fuck
start
around
getting
to do
after
it.
it.
External on some shit, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't got no
tailback with another carry. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, giving yourself a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Oh, the pocket collapsing. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the...
Sorry to interrupt, Toll, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't commit the gamble. Doesn't pay off. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The Spartans offense out there for their first possession. And the real challenge for this group
that was some shit that you can see.
on the other side. If you love defensive football, you'll enjoy watching these guys. They're so complete. They've been so dominant.
Chris, isn't it refreshing?
My thing is, if everything is an opinion, is some shit that niggas don't physically see with their eyes in front of them. Some shit that you just hear say, you know what I'm saying? Like you heard of.
Certainly they're going to have to locate, in particular, this middle linebacker here today.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
His losing percentage on this is way higher than
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
No, nigga, he loves Matt.
Just not on the same page right now. The timing,
when they're out, he gonna play Matt. Like, nigga, so fucking what? Come on, bitch ass.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
It's like, for what? You see, I just came back.
Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle. Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage teams flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And
Here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it in 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Back to pass. It's Hoover. The sure hands. It's Becker. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The completion sets them up just a yard to the marker here on 2nd down. They're going to run it. He's got a crease. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
It ain't no fucking way I just did that. Yeah, man. Watch out. Watch out.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains. That's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game. Get to play action pass and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They're going to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
That was going to be called for real. That was going to be called for it. That's necessary, man. What is that?
Now they're running on the toss. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
These guys up front are doing a great job, aren't they? Sealing the edge, allow this toss play to get outside, but then it's also about the selfless play of your skilled receivers. They've got a block on the outside, and they're able to do it right here. Picking up the 1st down. This is just a good job all the way around.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I was calling all these weak ass plays and shit, man.
Sound here in their defensive front 7, and they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
To throw, it's Hoover. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
That nigga from Auburn,
Big completion like that in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
It's incomplete.
Come on, bro. I should have
At the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to an end. It's Michigan State with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't pop up.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense.
That's how your shit set up. That's why I didn't pop up.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's got space. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Barrels into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball.
The AI on this bitch is smarter. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
Execution from everyone on the offensive side.
You gotta use that shit to your advantage.
Extra point makes the lead 4.
Oh no, I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters.
Got momentum.
The dude still gonna catch it regardless.
Team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field.
Okay, move that bitch to that side. That's nasty, no.
Looking for some space. It's Edwards. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second down, they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Edwards.
He's trying to play him the ball.
Tackles made, but not before he hits the 43-yard line. His time is going down.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, give me that. Come on, bro.
Quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
The recipe.
Receiver in motion now.
He got no shit in there.
He'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's
He got no shit in that play.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play after that completion.
Don't do that.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight
I
end.
fucking failed, bro.
Breaks free, he might be gone.
I kept falling. I failed.
Touchdown, Michigan State. Catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon
You got
this
the
guy
catch.
is.
He just ran through us again.
Matchup nightmare. Great hands and great speed. He makes a guy miss in space, and he's able to take it the distance. This guy is going to have to get double covered the rest of the day.
And they'll set up
I would have
now
had
for
to
the
pick
extra
if my first game died.
PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return it from near the goal line. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time.
I did.
Here, to see if the defense can make adjustments.
I ain't do.
Still running. Hand it off to the running back.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Same tailback, another carry. And the Hoosiers are on the move here.
That's all I want.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work and pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Back to throw. It's Hoover.
And they need to do that, though.
It's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pressure's on. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver. receiver there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39.
I ain't been looking at this little matchup.
That's it. Matchup.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
How the fuck did he jump?
Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Finally being brought down.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in this sudden change situation. The offense turns it over. You're on the field, and you get the ball right back to that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind them and move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end. And right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there. And he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
He escapes the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle.
Come on, my shit. So
it's a good effort there, but now it's slowed down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's picked off. They tried to fire the ball into the tight window. They get him down after the return, but this interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris.
And he was running too fucking slow.
These mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Graham behind the line. It's Edwards. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. You try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. And the completion made. Touchdown, Sparty. They connect for 6.
Good pass.
And the lead now with the PNC. Extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime on the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's West. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
It is. It's going to be like this all day.
Check in with Holly
No, it's
Rowe
cold.
for her sidelines vantage point.
It's windy. It's windy as fuck. Wind speeds up to 14 miles per hour.
They have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to make them pay. This defense has kept their offense right in it. There's a ton of chemistry and excitement down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Wow, come here, bitch ass boy.
But it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. This time enough.
You got some wear and tear in there.
Play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a dart right down the middle.
Big 60.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play this first time. The Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's West. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
The Spartans head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he wanted to remind his team that they have been in moments like this before. They lost last time these two teams played, and they want to build on that experience and make a different outcome this time around. He told them, we have got to be focused and meet the moment, have even more energy, because this rivalry game is what energy is all about. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets up now 2nd and 3. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down from the air. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
You gonna keep computer catch up on
that? First and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a short, and now you can
right now
or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it.
Say yeah.
You can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is
say yeah. I'm gonna keep computer catching,
and they're able to move the chains. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Bro, just beat that dumb ass shit.
A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. To throw, it's Hoover. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's an easy call for the officials. Cannot grab the face mask like that. And the Hoosiers line up with a 1st and goal. Man looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass not complete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Look at a throw on the 3rd and goal. Looking for 6.
He
dropped it. Hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
You got to make those plays, and in particular in the red zone, you've got an opportunity to extend the drive, keep your offense on the field. That catch has to be made, and now this head coach has a decision to make. I think the emotional decision would be go for this, but he's in field goal range.
That's the tonight thrown by this QB. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
This defense is totally locked in right now, and they understand where this quarterback is trying to go with the football. He's making poor decisions, and they're making him pay. 2 straight interceptions on back-to-back series for this group. They're doing a marvelous job.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 23 as he gains some important breathing room.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. The senior defensive end. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Spartans pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Edwards. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. And following the catch, we get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic trainers have to check it out, and we'll take a pause here. The Spartans with 1st and 10 here. Inside deal now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He's ready for a 3rd time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That nigga wide open.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Ball handed off. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air, it's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to something.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Grab near the sticks. It's spun. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. It's Michigan State with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route, and if you're on time and on target, you're giving him an opportunity.
Touchdown, Indiana! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
Good job dealing with the footing. ET is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Reporting from the Michigan State sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly.
go.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Right into the open at the 20. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, they didn't need to be this aggressive down the field. There is time. It's on their side. They could have checked it down and worked their way down the field, but they forced it, and the defense was ready, and now it's going the other way.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing it.
He's got a shit. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's West. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
Looking to pass. It's Hoover. They'll try a pass here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but...
Back for it. It's a 90, man. My niggas start. I'm saying. I'll play this shit. Oh! Oh!
You know, my nigga. Hell yeah.